What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we have even more easy isolated shining hunting for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In today's episode, we are going to be showcasing a very easy run around location where you get multiple group spawns up here, which is going to be phenomenal. And of course, guys, you like these types of videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. So to begin this video, we are going to be going right over to the mountain watchtower, which is going to be on the west side of the map. And we're going to be running up and down this strip right here on the mountain pass. Now, the mountain pass actually has a lot of phenomenal spawns that you can get. As you can see, we already have some Lokix, we got some Pyroars, the Litleos, but there's a bunch of other cool things. We got Spoink out here. And a lot of them can be isolated shiny hunted. So one, like usual, you always want to save your game before you start doing any of these hunts for any of these videos, because if you save your game, you make a mistake, you don't get the shiny, you make a mistake on the sandwich, you can just reload your save here, you'll be good to go. You didn't waste any of your resources, right? So now we're going to set up a picnic. And since this is not a picnic reset method, it doesn't really matter where you actually begin. I'm just going to do it right next to the tower. So our first sandwich that we're going to go for is going to be a poison sandwich. I think this is going to be the most interesting Pokemon that we're going to be showcasing here. And for the poison sandwich, I'm going to be using 1 noodle and then 2 salties. And we're going to be hunting for the Revavroom line with this sandwich. There you go. We got level 3 sparkling title encounter for poison type Pokemon. Now, with this hunt, it's going to be a cluster hunt, which is really awesome. Each cluster is going to have 5 Pokemon in it. And as you can see, we already have them immediately. And that is a shiny immediately right there on the... Literally at the very beginning, we got a shiny. Of course, the hit detection in this game is garbage, so I didn't run into it. But yes, that is literally a shiny immediately. That is a golden boy right there. I actually can't believe we got a shiny Varoom immediately. Thought it was easier just to throw the Pokeball by aiming, but there we go. Shiny Varoom within the first spawn, and that's how good this spot is sometimes. I mean, I do have the shiny charm, but that is actually crazy. But yes, if you keep walking down the mountain, you'll see more of these guys too, which is going to be really awesome. But that was definitely probably one of the quickest shiny hunts I've ever done on one of these videos. So that is absolutely phenomenal. The evolved form will also be this golden too, so they're gonna be very easy to spot out in a group when you're running around. And 4 minutes into it, we get another shiny right here. So we are just absolutely killing it on the shiny Varooms out here, and that is the full shiny family done in about 4 minutes. So yeah, this spot is pretty cracked for these guys, so highly recommend using a poison sandwich. I would not use a steel type sandwich here, because if you do, you will get Q-Funt and Copper Aja. It won't be an isolated hunt, but you could try a steel type sandwich if you want to get the Q-Funt too. And for our next sandwich, we're going to be using a fire type sandwich with a basil, a salty, and a sweet. And there we go, level 3 sparkling title encounter for fire type Pokemon. And with this one, we'll be able to get cluster spawns of the Pyroar and Litleo family, and you will be able to get male and female Pyroar from this as well, which is going to be really cool. So if you want to get a complete like shiny living dex, you will need both the male and the female Pyroar, so just keep that in mind. I would not use a normal type sandwich for these guys, just because if you do, you'll get Pyroar and you'll get Young Goose and Gumshoes to show up, which will not be worth it. But as you can see, you know, because we didn't get the shiny immediately, we can actually walk down the full route here. You can see like a lot of cluster spawns just coming to the left and to the right. You get 5 spawns in each one, so it's gonna be really nice and chill. And you can even go past this waterfall up here. The waterfall will have a couple of different spawns, but nothing that you can like really shiny hunt in a good method. So you'll see some interesting things here potentially, like some of the water spawns, but you know, you can actually just skip right by this and just keep on going down all the way down until you get nearly to the grass. Right there, that was 15 spawns right there, and this is gonna be so much faster than any sort of picnic reset. Now the shinies for these are going to be very obvious. It's going to be a much lighter color on the Litleo and either the male or female Pyroar. And when you get right down to here, this is when I turn around. Right when you get to that ramp, I just turn around, because the spawns will eventually change to a different spawn pool area. And we just don't want to do that for this video. It will be very counterproductive. So we're just going to turn around to make the long trek back, and you're just going to keep doing this for the 30 minutes until you eventually get your Litleo or your shiny Pyroar, male or female. There we go. With about less than 5 minutes, we got a shiny Litleo. So very obvious, of course. Same odds of you getting the Litleo as the Pyroar as well, though. So hopefully, did we get a male or female? We got a female, so we can evolve this into a female Pyroar, and that is a Another easy shiny hunt done here, and let's move on to the next one. And for our next sandwich, we're gonna be making a psychic type sandwich with an onion and 2 salty, so we can hunt for Spoink and Grumpig. And with that, we have level 3 sparkling title and encounter for psychic type Pokemon, and we'll be able to get group spawns of Spoink and Grumpig by doing the exact same thing, just by going down the path. And this is once again being a very obvious shiny, and I do think this is better than any picnic reset that we've actually showed up previously for this Pokemon, just because so many spawn so quickly. You don't have to wait for anything to really load in. I would just recommend not running and just walking. But yes, the shinies for these are going to be like golden, so just got to look for like a golden yellow color for both Spoink and Grumpig, and eventually you'll get it within the 30 minutes here. And literally less than 4 minutes, another fast shiny for us. We're having some insane shiny luck in this location, so that's why I really am highlighting this area in the video today, because this is absolutely crazy how many shinies we've gotten within 10 minutes here for each one of these hunts so far. For our next hunt, we're gonna be going for a grass type sandwich, which is gonna be 1 lettuce, 1 salty, and 1. And there you go, level 3 for sparkling title encounter for grass type Pokemon. And the 1 grass type Pokemon that we can get from this is gonna be Gogoat. You don't actually get any Skidoo spawns, unfortunately, but this is sort of a guarantee on a Gogoat, considering the shiny luck that we've been having here with a shiny charm and the boot. And literally, how does this keep happening? How does this keep happening? This is insane. This is actually insane. Another pretty much immediate shiny. This spot, I know the spot's good, but like, oh my goodness, this is too amazing. This is actually like, everyone needs to go here right now. This is too crazy. I really like this quick. That's crazy. For this next hunt, we're gonna be making a fighting type sandwich with a pickle and 2 salties. There you go, sparkling title encounter for fighting level 3. And with this hunt, we'll be able to get shiny Makuhita and Hariyama. They're gonna be very obvious shinies for us to hunt. Makuhita is gonna be like a pinkish color to it, and Hariyama is gonna have some purple to it. So they're gonna be very obvious when you walk around and see and get this guy. And under 4 minutes again, another shiny Makuhita, very obvious with the pink fists and cheeks. And there we go, it's another easy hunt done. And our next hunt is going to be a rock type hunt, and we're gonna be using 1 jalapeno and 2 salties for this sandwich. And there we go, level 3 sparkling title encounter for rock type Pokemon. And the rock type Pokemon that we can hunt is going to be the Nacly line, and we're gonna get Nacly and Naclstack spawning in clusters throughout the mountain. And the shiny for these is gonna be pretty obvious. They're gonna be like much more orange color, a lot like a deep orange, so you'll be able to spot them. You don't really need to focus in on them to get this shiny. For our last sandwich, we're gonna be making a bug type sandwich with a cherry tomato and then 2 salties. And the bug type we can hunt with this sandwich is going to be Lokix. So Lokix is not going to be a group hunt. They're all going to be isolated, but very obvious shiny. The big thing about this hunt is, 1, these guys will rush at you, so I would not try to hang around too often. You can very easily get ganked, so just try to dodge them. And the shiny's really obvious. It's going to be a golden grasshopper, so you're not going to be able to miss it. But this is going to be a really solid hunt here for us. And there we have it, guys. That is all 7 shiny hunts that we can get in this location. I personally love this location. It's really dope. I originally did this on my stream, but thank you so much to Flamigo Bro in Discord for reminding me that this spot existed. And yes, this is definitely one of the best running around spots in the entire game. So I would recommend using this spot to get all your shinies. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And of course, if you have any good spots, please let me know in Discord or in the YouTube comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.